Operating procedure of satellite receivers. First task is demonstrate the operation of GPS receiver and observe the status. Press power on button. The GPS tab is initializing. We have to wait to status unsafe. We have to wait to become safe. We have that alarm. Press clear button to acknowledge the alarm. Now, the receiver status is degrading, meaning differential global positioning system using 3 dimension. It is now safe to use and 100 meters accuracy. The next task is to be able to display the data display code and identify the various information. To display the data code, display select button, go to the data, press enter, and this will be the data mode display. So the information in the data mode display at the top is the date, which is August 30 of 2024, and we have the universal time 1500 hours, 61 minutes, 23 seconds universal. These are the receiver's position coordinates. These are the user-defined data 1, user-defined data 2, user-defined data 3, user-defined data 4. In 1 is display speed over the ground. In number 2, user-defined data, it is course over the ground. In number 3, user-defined data is an estimated time of arrival. And user-defined data number 4 is the bearing to waypoint. The next task is 1.5. I will change the 4 user data display. What to for? To change the 4 user data display, you need to go on the menu, go to System Setting, which is number 9, Platter 1, tab, and select User Defined Data number 1. In User Defined Data number 1, which is setting of speed of program, we can select course over the ground. For user-defined number 2, course over the ground, we can select range to bearing at waypoint. The user-defined number 3, from estimated time of arrival to trip distance. And from user-defined data number 4, from bearing to cross-track error. In this case, to see if the data is changed. So the data now changed from user-defined number 1, course over the ground, number 2, range, number 3, distance, and number 4, XTC. So the next task is how to display the Platter 1. Press display button, go to Platter 1, press enter. This is the Platter 1, this is our shift symbols. To center the shift symbols on the platter, press center button. So this is our ship's plotted symbols, and this is the direction of heading. At the top is our on-ship's position coordinates. So we have also here our bearing to waypoints of our on-ship, the present course over the ground, and range to waypoint, and the speed over the ground. We have also the day2, indicating that this is WGS 84, and the scale of charge is 1 nautical miles, so we can change them using zoom in. You can shrink from 2 nautical miles to 4 to 8 to 12, 16, and 32 nautical miles. Okay? To shrink again the platter that is based on 1.6, you can zoom in again back to 32. So this is now again enlarging the scale. Okay, yan. Enlarging, ito is shrinking. So balik tayo 32. Okay. So next is display the use of the cursor and how to mark, to display and mark shape, and how to delete the mark shape. First, we need to display the cursor. You see cursor on it, the cursor up there. display already at the plotter. To put the cursor on the center, press center button. If you want to put again the shift symbol to the center, remove the cursor, press center, then display the cursor, press center. Okay. To place a mark on the cursor, you see this is now your cursor data, and this is the bearing of cursor and the range of cursor. Okay, so press the cursor, let's say about on the between 270 to 170 degrees, and change the range minimum of 10 miles, for example, that is the requirement. Okay, the 10 miles, the cursor work there, then press mark button, then the mark symbol is displayed, remove the cursor, you see there is the mark symbols. If you want to change the symbol, go to menu, go to track setup, enter, go to mark shape, change the symbol, select using left and right, the middle symbol, then escape, and then mark again, press the mark button, okay, then go 1724, 66, then mark, and then 40, 34, then mark. We need to enlarge, no? We need to enlarge, to shrink, so that we can see all the symbols. 64, okay, all the symbols was there. To delete, we can delete them in two ticks, individual, by placing the cursor, center the cursor again, then cursor off, center the shape, then cursor off, center the cursor. Now place the cursor at the desired shape you want to delete, and then press clear. And then to delete them all, go to menu, erase and track mark, enter. Then you go to erase mark, say yes, press enter. All of them are now being removed. So we have also on the 1.6, we can change the orientation of the charts. So this is now the course up, because there is no direction of a north up, wala siyang direction involved. So I will change using north up, course up to become course up. This is now the course up. See? Import natin it up, and here is the direction of the north. Okay. On the next task, we have to remove the cursor again, is how to display the event symbols. To display the event symbol, just press the event symbols button. So you see the event symbols button was there. This is the stars. Okay. Then to locate the data of the event symbol, place which one's good, go to man over board. Then and then you can see now displaying the event symbols in the time display. The escape again. This time I will again change the scale by enlarging again, enlarge, so that we can see the difference between the two symbols, between man over board and the event. So this is the position. Now, to display the man overboard symbol, press the man overboard symbol at least 3 seconds. Okay, you can see enter yes. Now, this flag, small flag, is the man overboard symbol. So, to locate the man overboard data, go to, then man overboard, press enter. You can see the information of the man overboard symbol. Then, escape. Complete. Question. Okay. Anyone who would like to try?